Shane, first, as a collective, maybe how would you assess your team's game here tonight?
Obviously we need to be better. I think just too many penalties. But yeah, just got to clean up a few things. Quick turnaround, play Monday, and just get back on track.
For you personally, 4 goals over your first 2 games. Just maybe what's working for you out there so far in the year?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay detailed in my game, play some defense, and the chances are coming right now. But yeah, I got good line mates too. I think they're super smart. They put me in good spots. So yeah, but just credit to my line mates, seriously.
Considering how the game went on Thursday against Tampa and how this game goes tonight against Florida, is it fair to say maybe it's a bit of a deflating way to end the trip?
Yeah, I mean, I think we could take positives out of it. I think, this is a good team, obviously. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to, play a lot better on Monday. But I don't know if it's deflating. I mean, it's one game, and we play again at 1 o'clock on Monday. If we bounce back there, everyone's going to forget about it, and we go from there.
Watching this game seems like they give you nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be a frustrating game to play when it's that tough.
Yeah, no, they're super detailed. I think that's why you got to be so good, winning your battles and getting pucks through, and you got to get the greasy goals. But, I thought we had our chances a little bit throughout the game. It's just, we just didn't bury on them, and, they just play such a tight way of the game, and, you got to bury your chances when you get them.
Maybe like kill hurts too, right? Like, you've given up 3 power play goals.
Yeah.
It's like, what needs, I know it's simple to that, but what needs to change here to fix this PK?
Yeah, maybe just be a little bit more aggressive. I think maybe we're giving them a little bit too much time. Easier said than done. We're trying to work on it. It's not like we're not trying out there. But I'm pretty confident we're gonna clean it up and be better for Ollie there.
It seems like this team is trying to take some cues from how Florida plays their game and being tough to play against. Could you describe the challenge of trying to go up against a squad like Florida that takes away so much from the middle of the ice and wears down opposing teams like they do?
Yeah, like you said, I think we're trying to take a lot from them. They've won back-to-back cups for a reason, but I think we could play like that. I think we have the kind of personnel to kind of play that way. We got to learn from it, and hopefully we can bring it on Monday and get the 2 points.
Frustrating was the stick breaking for you?
Yeah, it's just part of the game. I think sometimes the equipment fails you, but once that happens, you just kind of have to reset, and the boys on the bench are good with trying to just make me flush it out and just go to the next shift.
But it's one of those days. You're trying your best. Puck still finds a way to trickle in. Nothing to really say about that. I'm always try my best. I never quit, and try to play a 60-minute game. And sometimes you have these games when even when you're trying your best, the puck will find a way to trickle in some more weird ways than not. I've said it before, but mind of a goldfish.
And you mentioned that. Maybe what's the next step for you? Quick bounce back. Shane was just talking about quick turnaround going into Monday. Just what's the approach now for you going into the next game?
Do a quick assessment tonight, and then watch the game again. Maybe I'll watch the clips tonight as well, and just kind of let it pass by and enjoy family time tomorrow, depending on what the schedule is. I haven't checked, I haven't heard anything, so we'll see about that. But and then I think it's 1 o'clock game on Monday. Looking forward to that. That's the beauty of this league, is that the games come quick, and you always have an opportunity to redeem yourself. And if that's the case, then I'm looking forward to it.
And as a team, 1-1 trip here in Florida to start the year off, what do you take as a collective, as a group, going into the home opener on Monday as well?
I don't think we played, badly or anything like that today. There's a couple instances where a save for me would probably have kept the game closer. And unfortunately, that didn't happen today, so they got a couple extra unnecessary ones. And we have to kind of look at the positive things and seeing that. And the same thing here, like we kept playing, we kept grinding, and that's the strength of our team and the resilience as well. And hopefully next time we can get into the third period with a lead or so like that. But at the moment, I'm very frustrated with my own performance, but I'm also excited about that we have an opportunity again on Monday and then Wednesday, and then and the games are going to keep coming, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities to stick with the process and see what the future holds.
From your vantage point, what needs to change or could be helpful on the penalty kill right now?
A couple extra saves. That's it. It's nothing else. I mean, I have a lot of pride when it comes to penalty killing, and especially as a goaltender, you need the saves. You need the saves in PK. You need blocks. You need all these sort of things. But the game ran away just because of it, and I mean, I never watched the replays after goals, and I'm gonna watch them, and then trying to figure out if there's something else that I can do, because at the end of the day, for me personally, that's what I can do. I can only look into myself and what I can improve, and so. I don't know. I wish I could give you a very good answer about what the team can do better, but honestly, I don't know at the moment, and I can only look into myself and my own performance.
Do you want more for Linus? I'm just curious your reaction to the second goal, because it's a fluky goal that rarely, I'm assuming, ever happens.
Yeah. Fuck that up. You can easily say. Excuse my French. Yeah, I don't know. It's all the rules is made basically for offense, and so at the end of the day, I screwed up. That's the God honest truth. And the league rules are that if the referee blows the whistle and the puck is still in motion and it goes in, it's a good goal. So there's nothing to complain about that one. But if I could say my 2 cents is that it's weird in a way that when they blow the whistle, usually everybody stops playing, and then this situation was, I wouldn't have done anything to it. But there's been other occasions around the league as well where they blow the whistle and guys stop playing and the puck trickles in, and then they call it a good goal. And it's a weird one. Obviously, it's a tough one as well but it makes it easier for the referees as well to make like a good call and not blow the whistle sometimes too soon, which sometimes happen. And it's the human nature and something like that. And so, unfortunately, I was on the I don't know what the saying is, but wrong end. Thank you. Wrong end of the rule today. Thank you.
Claude, maybe just how would you assess your team's game here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we did some good things, but overall, just not good enough. We had times during the games where we're playing some solid hockey in the way we want to play, and penalty kill. We weren't. They were able to get some goals on their power play, but it's early in the season. But just gotta learn from it.
Shane Pinto, you played with him the first couple of games, 4 goals so far of the 2 games. Maybe what have you seen from him that stood out to you?
He's playing well. He's playing hard. I feel like he's got the extra step this year, and he's playing really good right now.
Obviously, Florida does such a good job of wearing down opposing teams and taking away the middle of the ice. How would you describe the challenge of going up against a team like Florida that's able to do those little things so well?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they won 2 cups. It's they play their system to a T, and everybody bought in, and you can they're a hard team to play against, but it's those games are fun to play. We just got to be better.
The penalty kill has allowed 5 goals in the last 2 games. What needs to change or be reinforced in order for fewer goals to be allowed on the penalty kill?
Yeah, that's something we're going to look at, and you need to have a strong penalty kill to win some hockey games. So it's something we're going to have to look at for sure.
En général, voyage de 500 ici à Floride, qu'est-ce que tu prends de retour à la maison lundi?
C'est sûr que quand tu gagnes ton premier match, tu veux gagner ton deuxième aussi, mais à Tampa Bay, on a joué une très bonne game. Puis on s'en va à la maison. Ça, c'est les home openers, c'est toujours excitant pour nous autres. Puis aussi pour les partisans. So, on est pas mal excités pour ça. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Claude.
How would you maybe just assess your team's game here tonight?
Not good enough to win, that's for sure. It's a good team over there, we know that. We weren't good enough to win, pretty simple.
What challenge maybe does it pose with a team like that on the other side, whose stuff getting you a lot?
Lots of challenges. They're a championship team back-to-back years, so the list is long. But if you're going to beat a team like this in their building, you're going to have to play better than we did tonight. I thought our execution wasn't good enough, and we gave up 3 power play goals.
Shane Pinto with 4 goals over the first 2 games. Maybe what have you seen from the versatility of his game so far?
Yeah, he's a good player. It's nice to see him getting some goals, but that's not our talking point right now.
Linus was pretty frustrated with his own game. I'm just curious your assessment of him tonight.
I think there's probably a couple goals that he'd like to have back, but he's fine. He's going to be fine. I'm not worried about Linus at all.
I know the score says what it is, but they don't give you an awful lot to play with. Like,
They're in your face all the time. You got to be brave. You got to be quick. You got to make good plays. You got to make smart plays. You got to play a good team game.
what needs to change or improve on the penalty kill?
Yeah, it's a work in progress for sure. The last one we're probably trying to score a goal more than kill a goal. First one they made a few good plays, but it's a work in progress. It's got to get better.